Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Now here, in this kind of a configuration, what we are going to do here? First, we need to install, for example, in authentication. We don't have a like a ping. Ping access cannot do the authentication. You need a ping federate to complete the authentication basically. We need a OAuth services inside a ping federate to do that now here in this kind of a configuration, basically. First, we need to install the ping federate. Next, we need to install the ping access. I think ping federate is we already installed it. We need to install the ping access and we need to have the license key and all. But before the ping federate, before we install the ping access and all, the Java is the most important part. We need to install the Java and all basically. We already installed the Java. We can use the same thing. Maybe two. In order to confirm that, maybe you can go to the command prompt and then you can put Java space version. Now I think I can put it in the command prompt. Can you open the command prompt? Java space version. Oh, is it not there? That's weird. Put Java space I found version. Java space I found version we can put. Let's try to enter. It's already there. I think this is fine. We already have the Java version set up ready. Now what we are going to do here? Let's go ahead and download the ping access and all. Can you go to the Chrome browser? Ping access download. Click on the first link itself. Now what we try to do now here, in the top hand side corner there is a sign on. Just click on the sign on. Now here in the bottom, sign on to the support portal. We already have the code. Good. Let it get sign on. It will redirect you to the some page. Here in this one, first let's download the license keys. Click on the manage license keys in the hand side. Yes, because we need a ping access license key also. Let it get load. If you scroll down to the bottom, let's download the No, we can create a new one. There is another slide in the hand side. You can slide down that one. I'm sorry, where do you want me to go? No, there is another slide button in the hand side to corner. No hand side, not on the left in the your. To go to the hand side, there is a slide button drop down. Just scroll down. No, that's scroll down another term. There is one more scroll down in the too far in the screen. Yes, that was. Create a free license key here. And I think we need to renew the license key for your PingFAD also. PingFAD, you can do that. First, let's choose the PingFAD product. No, you need to choose it. Select the product PingFAD, accept the terms and condition and submit. But can't I just renew the PingFAD license? That's what I've been doing on that one. Oh, you already did it. No, I haven't done it recently. But you know what? Let me just check. If PingFAD is, I can understand. That will console the URL line number 26. I just renewed it. Oh, the service is down. Can you check the service in your start menu bottom? Check the services. PingFAD should be available. Oh, it's not running. Can you start it in the left hand side? I think, we changed that. We are using clustering. Let's start both. That's fine. I think let's log in, refresh this page. In the meantime, can we download this one? Yes, let's download the license key, also ping access, and then accept the terms and conditions, submit. That's a checkbox to submit. Maybe for the time being also, you can choose the PingFAD rate. We can do both, create another license key and choose the PingFAD now. Let's go back to the services. Let's see whether it stopped again or not. It's running. It's running only. Oh, that's weird. It's taking a lot of time. Is there a way to look at the logs or something? We can do that. Can you go back to the PingFAD rate? I think it should be there in the C drive, I think. Go to that program files. Ping identity should be available. Here in ping identity, PingFAD rate, the first folder, the log folder. In the log, can you open that server, .log the new one? Or maybe you can click on the date modified. If you click on that one, a dot open that, go to the last line. We can see what's going on there. Scroll down to the bottom. Wait. Oh, is that change in the IP address? I think that there is some change in the IP address, it seems. Oh, that's weird. Put IP config. Let's see. 16. That's weird. Can you go back to the notepad notepad in the logs? I think it was mentioned as a different IP. I think it was 20 states. How come it got changed? It's weird. 20. I think something got changed in the mission. I think maybe. Let's do one thing. Let's do the standalone. Let's go back and change the PingFAD rate into standalone because your IP got changed. Maybe can you go back to the folder? the folder which we are having it one step back here. Now here open the ping faded only in the bin folder in the top. In the run property. If you remember, we changed the cluster mode and all. In the run property file, click edit with Notepad++. No, you can click on that one. Click edit with Notepad++. Now here just search for fob control F. You can put control F and search for fob. OP means operational mode. Find it. Here, maybe we can change that into a standalone mode. You can close this one. I think it came. See, maybe we can change it into standalone. You can just copy that standalone and paste it here. No, only standalone. You are doing that. Come on that first line. Put the # symbol. It will work. Save it. Now once you save this, you need to open in orbit mode. No, yes, you can put yes. It will open automatically. Now control again, save it. I think it should work now. No, you can close it. This is fine. Control. Just put control. Sit. No, I just want to make sure that the change that we had put in took effect. It's already reflected, but you need to save it. Oh, that's all. You can close this one. That's fine. Now let's restart that. Go back to the services. We'll go and restart only. You can stop the engine. Oh, what is that? That's weird. Why it is running and it is showing start? Oh, maybe you can close it and open it again, please. Oh, it's not running. Let's start only ping fed. That's fine. It will work now. I think somehow the IP address got changed. One minute. Can you go back to the... Now we have a user ID. Download ping access. Just type download ping access. Now we're already logged in here. From the managed license piece we have downloaded. We just said create new license key. We created it. This is the first one, that is the ping fed one. And then a ping access. You already downloaded or you need to download yet. I just downloaded the... I think it should be there in the downloads. This is the ping fed. Oh, we need to download the ping access also. Can you go back here? In the store to the top. I think it should be there in the number 2. See ping access view download. No, you can click on view and download it. No, cancel it. Click on view download. This is fine. Now can you open another tab? Just type ping access download again because we logged in now. Ping access download. Click on the first link. Now here in the Windows installer, you must say you can download it. Here, if you remember, in ping fedit also, we were using the engine and as well as the admin console. Similarly, here also engine and admin console will be available. The admin console will be 999. 9000 is the port number in ping fed rate. The admin console is 9999. In ping access, the admin console is 9000. Getting my point? I'm just making a note while we are talking. Yes. The port number for ping access is 9000. Ping fed rate is 9999. Just double click on the ping access. Let's install it. No, you can ignore this warning. This is fine. We can use the standalone. This is fine. We will do it later. That clustering part, the last class, we will do that. 9000 is turbine port and also we need to have an agent port. Agent means the agent installation and all the working capability will done on the 30 only. Click on next. Even 3000 also will work but 30 is fine. What is the agent protocol? Port agent means we were discussing about ping access agent protocol. Instead of reverse proxy model, it should have to. The agent will process your request will create a request and send it to ping access, and then once the ping access process the token, it will send back the result to the ping access agent. Only then the agent inside the application will show the login, whatever the login will do. This is where the agent installed on the application communication to ping access. Ping access. Then ping access will communicate to the ping federate. Like for example, reverse proxy means based on the URL, you are redirecting to ping access. Ping access will redirect to ping federate for authentication and all. But here, in this one, you are not going to use the URL redirection. You are going to use the normal URL, but inside the server you will have an agent. That agent will be redirecting you to the ping access server. That is what we are installing now. Then ping access will process and then will send a request to the ping federate for authentication. in a reverse proxy. Normally it will redirect just a URL redirection. Nothing is there, just if you are trying to access user-facing URL or maybe even ping access URL if you try to access it. It will automatically redirect. See, that is what the first case about, we discussed it, but in the agent model. You are trying to access the whole, whereas the application who is hosting the resources and all. That particular application, you are accessing it the way you are installing that agent. That server and your server will be travel on the 3030 port number. Got it. Click on next. You can install it in the same drive, that's fine. Click on next. That's all installed. Do you use ping access quite a lot in your company? No, not that much. I mean, as I already mentioned, we were having nearly 5,000 applications. In that, for ping access, we are using maybe 40 to 60, that's all. Oh, most of them are for authentication only, and then you use ping access for a small little bit for reverse proxy, which I mentioned. I mean, if you remember the same thing which we discussed in the reference ID adapter and all we did. Reference ID open token and all. If you don't want to use that, then you can use the ping access. Odd. But for the reverse proxy, you guys don't use Apache, you use ping access. Reverse proxy, obviously this one. This is a reverse proxy, we are using ping access only. Most of all our applications are nearly about, I think 40-45 applications are 30-35 applications are reverse proxy only from our side. Reverse proxy with authentication plus authorization and all. Even only 5 to 10 applications are reverse proxy only with there is no authentication. Just they need a redirection only. The AT-NUN model it's a rare case on. The most famous one is the gateway model. As I see. And it's easy. Also, gateway model, you don't need any dependencies. Nothing is there. Now, if you see that, just click on that URL. That is YOLO. That's fine. Now, the admin console link for what you can say. The admin console link for your ping accesses. You can open another tab. I think you have that ping federate admin console URL. Just we need the host name of that one. Only you can copy that up to just paste it. Remove till. 99 also, you can remove it because it is only 9,000. /log. That's all. You can bookmark this page. Advanced proceed. Now we can choose the license key. I think we did in the first one. That's all. Now what we can do here in this one. We don't have an account, but we need to log in with since it is connecting with the ping federate. Use administrator here. Password should be default password only. Put administrator. Then password should be to access action. 2 in number 2. Number 2 access A in uppercase. Others are not lowercase. Sign on, and then you can able to accept the terms and condition. Continue. That's all. You can put the current password as to access, and you can put your own password. That's all. This is the console where we have configured it. Now what we need to do basically here, we need to establish a communication between your ping federate and then the ping access. That is the first step you need to do after installing the ping access. If you remember, we have installed the ping directory. After installing the ping directory, we established the communication between the ping federate to ping directory. Similarly, for ping federate to ping access, you need to configure the ping federate inside the ping access. But for that, we need to do SSL and check also. Basically, for that, we need a certificate. Can you go to the console of PF? Because it is showing not secure in the top. We need to make that secure option. For that, we need a specific. Can I close this license key? We don't need this anymore, that's all. You can close the other tabs. Only we keep ping federate and ping access. Go to the security here. What we need to do? We need to have a SSL and check. Click on the SSL server. Now we need to already automatically during the installation, we will have one certificate. We need to create a new one. Since we don't have any certificate authority at all, we will create some dummy certificate, self-signed certificate, and create it as a trusted certificate. Let's create a new one here. And common name will be your host name, which is there in the top. The host name is your common name. The desktop iPhone is the full one. You need to copy desktop iPhone. Oh, it's already coming up. That's weird. Subject alternative name. You need to choose the SAN name. That is your subject alternative name. That's a DNS. Paste the same value. Subject alternative name. Subject alternative name means the common name. It is there. If there is any alternative name to the common name, means we can put it here. But why we are putting the same detail? You know, the Google Chrome browser. In 2017, they stopped one kind of a security feasibility. They removed that feature. One kind of a feature is that before 2017 and all, they will accept whatever the common name. It is there in the CN, here in the certificate. You won't get the certificate, not secure option. But after 2017, there is some issue with some kind of a certificate authority. What they did, they changed the validation from the CN into the SAN, subject alternative name. Whatever the value you put it in the common name, you need to put the exact same value in the subject. Alternative name. Common name will be used by your Edge browser, Internet Explorer, like that. The subject alternative name, it will be used by your Chrome browser, Safari, this kind of a browser. That's why we are using it. That's why we are using the same detail. I think you need to add it. Can you add? And also United States, you can put US. Because the space won't work. Click on Next. Now we can save this one. Now here we are having an existing certificate. We can remove that local host. But for that one, in the second new certificate in the hand side select action. In that select action, no, the second one. Activate default for the runtime node and then activate default for the admin console. We need to enable the subject for both runtime and admin, but we need to enable for default. Default means it will take automatically this certificate. In the browser in the top, that one. Activate default for runtime server. Activate default for runtime plus admin. Both you need to do. That's fine. Because it will get changed. The server will get changed in the top. That is why. Just refresh it, please. Advanced proceed. Now you will have the new certificate in place. Select action. Oh, it's not saved. Can you change it and save it, please? Select action. Activate default for runtime. Activate default for admin also. Second one only. No. Second one only. You need to activate for both. Activate default for admin console. The next one. That's all now in the first localhost certificate. The first one is select action, deactivate. We don't need the first one. Yes, does it impact anything? No impact because you already changed it. You can deactivate and you can delete that certificate also. We don't need that. Now select action. You can delete it. The first one. No. If it's there, will it harm us? No, nothing. Just, we can leave it. Now what we can do the select action. The second set of it, we can export it. Export with the private key. Certificate and private key. The second option. You can give some password for your certificate. Why we are exporting? Because we need to put it inside your we need to put it inside the ping access. That's why we are exporting it. Click on next. In the left hand side export. Now what we can do? Just double click on the certificate. Let's install it in your trusted store. This one in a real time. We don't need to do that. Only export it and put it inside the ping access. That's enough. Whatever this step, we are doing it now. We don't need to do it in the real time because in the real time anyways, you will have a certificate authority, certainly. Just double click on that export. Download a certificate. One set. We need to install it in the trusted store because it is still showing not secure because this is self-signed certificate. It's not any certificate. CA certificate. It's not a CA certificate. That's why we need to export it and add it in your trusted store. You want me to? Where do you want me to go? We have downloaded that certificate. I think it should be there in the downloads or something, I think. It's in the downloads. Just we can install it. We need to install that cert. On ping access. No. Just we will need to install it in your mission. Just double click on that certificate which you have exported. Local machine not the correct user. Click on next. Now click on next. Can you give the password which you have given for the PFX? Click on next. Now here, put it in this place all certificate rights. The second option in the browse, choose trusted root authority. Click. That's all. That's enough. Click on next and then finish it. That's all basically. Now, if you can go back to the browser. Now just close the ping federate and close the ping access also. Now can you log into the ping federate? Now it will be secured. See that. Now the not secure option is not coming up. This is how we can able to do this one. Now what we need to do? We need to, whatever the certificate we have uploaded. Sorry, we have exported it. We need to put it inside your ping federate. Log into the ping access also basically. Now here in this one. What we are trying to do is the first step after installing the ping access. We need to go to the settings there in the top. Oh sorry, the security in the top. What we need to do first, we need to go to the key pass. Key pass in the side means we need to do the same certificate. We can upload it. Now here put some alias. Maybe it's a PAPF certificate. Poof. Password the password you have given it. And choose the file. Now save it. That's all. Once you save it, you will have the certificate displayed there. Now we need to assign the STTP as listener. In the top hand side, there is a edit option. In the bottom hand side, there is this one. Now here in this one, we can able to assign STTP as listener. In the bottom, we can able to assign it for your ping access admin engine. And we can do it for the agent also, since we are going to use the agent also. What is the STP as listeners? Listener means it's a SLAN. Check, we are doing it. That's at the top, not security showing for that purpose. If you save this. Now save it, that's all. Now here and also we need to do one more. We need to put it in your. This is for SLAN check. Key pairs in ping. Access is for the SSL and check your server certificate. That is for your HTTPS communication. And there is one more in the left hand side certificates. That is for the trusting purpose. That is for your trusted. Let's go back to the certificate again. In the left hand side, key pairs for SLL and check STTPS. You are enabling this TTPS for that purpose. And in this left hand side there is one more component called certificate. That is for your trust between each other. Maybe your application to the ping access or maybe ping fed rate to ping access like that. Create a first. Let's create a certificate. Add a certificate. We can import that one which we have already. Choose the file. Can I call it the same thing or should I call it different? We can do the same thing. That add it. Sorry. I think we are uploading the PFX format. We need to upload the normal certificate. Can you go to the ping fed rate once? Let's export the normal certificate also without private key security, the same SSL server certificate. Let's export the normal certificate only without public key, private key. The second one, select action. Export only certificate without private key. Click on Next Export in the bottom left. That's our basically. Now, where is that? The first one. I think that is the one which you have did. What is the difference between the key pair and the certificate that we just added? Now, no. Key pair is with your private key, both public key and private key. With the PFX, that is a PX format, password protected format. When you are putting the key pair, when you are using the SSL server certificate to secure your STTPs, getting my point? For your STTPs, you need to have a key pair with a certificate with private key and all. That is, password protected file we need. But for trusting purpose, you don't need only you need a public key. That's enough. That is why we are using this option. Key pair is for the STTPs, SSL and check that is your PX format. And then normal certificate for your trusting purposes, trusting between ping fed to ping access or ping access to any other application. For that purpose, we are using it. For trusting purpose, you don't need the password protected file. Only .circ. Getting my point? Certificate is for trust between ping fed and ping access. Ping access or any other application to ping access. Whatever it is. Where and all you are installing the agent for that. You can also get the certificate from there and you can upload it here also. And that is for the STTPs listener. Listeners, you are seeing it in the screen in the top for that purpose. I think you have used a different word. For certificate, you said trust, and for key pair, you said it was for something else. It is for SSL and check. SSL and check for the STPs or your browsers. Where were the browsers or any browser, Chrome browser, or you are accessing any kind of a web applications. Getting my point? Now we did this option. The last and final, the main step after installing the ping access. We need to go to the settings. We need to establish a communication between PF and then the ping access. Oh, we have added the can you go to security. We added that certificate, but you need to create a group. Trusted certificate groups. Poof. Now here add the certificate which is there in the bottom. No, not like that. You need to plus option. You can drag and drop also, you can do. Save it, that's enough. Now, once you enable that, now you are going to establish communication between PF to PA. It will be secured. You don't need to worry about on the STP. Now it will be STPs. Now let's go to the certificate, just certificate group 2. It will automatically take it. Or else we need to do simultaneously. That is why, basically, because once you enable that communication, if you break that, all the application will face issue when you're redirecting it. Maybe, for example, not secure option, it will show in the browser. Getting my point? If the certificate is expired, that's why we need to do simultaneously. But if you are already renewed the certificate in the PF, you can upload it in PA like adding the certificate. You don't need to do simultaneously. That is what even ping. Now you can go back to the ping. We need to copy one URL and put it here in the system in the top hand side corner. In the left hand side server, you can see that your engine URL, your P URL basically. That is your ping. You copy that and you can put it there. This one. No in the middle. The same thing. Only the port number is different because this is engine 9231. Once you copy and paste it, you can get all the details. Ping access will get automatically all the details. Paste it here. And certificate store, which you have created now only. The third point, if in the drop down you can choose the ping. Show advanced settings. There is one hostname, check will be there. We need to uncheck that one. Skip hostname verification please. Because this is not, it's not .com. It won't approve it. Now can you save it? Now let's see whether it is communicating now or not. In a real time, you don't need to check that box. Skip hostname verification. We don't need that. Only for this case, we need that. Now, once you save it, everything will be approved. It will establish a communication between PF and PA. Only we need that issued. That's all. Only that endpoint we need. An issue came to us from where? It came to us from system protocol. Your engine, URL basically, you are a base of your ping federate action. For all the SSO communication, we are using this URL only. If you remember it, in ping federate, during our ping federate training, we were using this endpoint only. Yes. The same thing. We are also using it in the ping access also. See, it's done. If you view the metadata, it will have all the details. If you remember that in OADC we saw one well, known URL. All your authorization endpoint, token endpoint, everything, it is there in that particular endpoint. You remember that one? For what configuration? If you click on the view metadata, it will have the same exact details. Now let's do one more. We need to connect your ping federate admin console to the PA admin console. That is the administration in the next step. Because it will automatically take all the client IDs. For that also, we can do that. Click on the administration. Oh, no, here itself, in the middle. No, not that one. In the system in the bottom. A token provider. In the token provider after runtime, that is administration. Click on that one. Here, what is a host? You can put the host team. Pform. This one, why we are doing it? We are connecting ping access admin console to your ping federate admin console. Whatever the client ID you are creating in the ping federate, good ID client secret and all, it will automatically take it in the ping access. You don't need to specify again and again. You're getting my point. Whatever you're doing in the ping federate, it will automatically go to the ping access also. That kind of a communication, we are enabling it here. Getting my point? For that, we need a host team of your ping federate. It's there in the top. Just only host team without the HTTPS and all. Only host team without HTTPS. And then paste it there, because automatically the port number will be available in the ping access itself. See, 9999. It's coming up. Scroll down. Admin username and password. Can you put it? What is the administrator username and password? You can put that one. For secure only, and then choose the certificate store in the bottom. And can you expand show advanced fields, because we need to skip that host name. Verification check. Skip it and then save it. That's all. That's all. Now we establish a communication between PFEF to ping access admin console also. Then we add a for authentication system who is providing the token that is also ping federate. Both of them is done. This is how we can able to complete the ping access installation, enable the trusted store of the certificate. Then we have established communication between PF to ping access. Clear on this one? What about this resource server? No, that's not required. Either administration or auth resource server. Either administration. You are giving the access by this one by using your admin credentials. Or you can create one client ID client secret based on the client ID client secret. Also you can do that. That is your auth resource server. But this is much better. Perfect. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.